What's happening, everybody? PureSalvation here, and today I've got some Domination on Carnival for you guys. I am using the Scar H. Let me see what the camo is actually. Thought I'd be using the FAL, but I guess not. Anyways, I'm using the Scar with Red Tiger. That's pretty cool. Silenced. And let you guys know right now, I don't get a great score. I don't even get that many kills, to be honest. But this game was just absolute domination for us. We were capping flags left and right. I don't even know how many points the other team got. Or actually, you know what? I could be confusing this game with another one, but pretty sure the score is relatively high. And so, for Carnival, I guess, thinking of a good strategy. You know, I was talking with a bunch of my friends during this game, and we were deciding which cabs to keep and which ones to cap. It's sort of like a give and take, I guess. I would probably go with B and A just because they're relatively close, with that little castle perch overlooking the B flag and the A flag as well, actually. So we were going to try to cap A and B, but it sort of kind of worked out in the beginning of the match that, you know, A and C, it was working for us. We had that little alleyway where we can run back and forth. It was kind of quick access. So to be honest, now that I think about it, the flags in this map were actually relatively close to each other, and I guess relatively easy to defend at the same time. So yeah, I mean, what else can I say about that? Also, you saw me just spawn right there. I spawned near the castle, so right off the bat, right then and there, I knew that they're all spawning near C, around A and C, between those two areas. So that means it'll be a good time for us to capture B, because if we're spawning there and we're that close to the enemy flag, not many of them are going to be there. And that guy just gives me a free kill right there. So that's something you should always keep wary of. If you die a lot, try to find out where your position is. And look at that Semtex. Always try to figure out where your position is, like where you spawn, and try to find where that is on the map specifically. So if it's closer to one flag and it's not your teammate's flag or your team's flag, then it sort of gives you an idea of where the other team's spawning or where they're moving around. Because if your presence is at an enemy base, they're not going to spawn there, and vice versa. So that's that. So we took over B, and obviously these guys can't take another flag back. And so what I'm trying to do is I want to make this game go as quick as possible. So I want to hold all three flags as long as possible. So it's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not even really going for kills because, you know, my teammates can go do that, and my buddy, I think Tap Out, yeah, that's his name. For those of you who don't know, that's pretty much Jigsaw. I gave him a shout out video before. He changed his name to STK Tap Out, so that's his new name, I guess. So he's in my party with me, and he was pretty much going for some kills, and you know what, he had every right to, because we were absolutely destroying the other team. And while he went for kills, I'm going for flag, I guess, rescues. Because I don't know, I just find that more fun, and like being able to hold off a flag or capping it or defending it, and knowing that you're the sole reason or the sole purpose of that success, you know, it makes you feel good. For me it does, because I love winning. It is my top priority. I don't care about kills. I will gladly actually go 0 and 100 as long as we win. Just the only thing bad about that is if I'm going 0 and 100, those are 100 free kills I'm giving the other team, and that's pretty much kill streaks that they're getting at the same time. So I also gotta be wary of that as well. So I will gladly go negative if the I guess and that was another cool Semtex too. So I guess I would be happy if I went negative as long as we won, but not too many deaths, if you know what I mean. Because if I have too many deaths, then I'm kind of helping out the other team, I'm not really doing my objective, so... Oh wow, that's a kind of a weird topic to talk about, I guess. But I mean, if you think about it one way, and I don't even know what happened to my predator missile right there. I guess it kind of just lagged out, or dumb host migration. It's happened a couple of times to me, actually. But if you think about it this way, if you're going for the objective, but you're blindly going for the objective and you're getting tons and tons of deaths, you're not doing your teammates any good. It's always good to play aggressively and go for the objective, but at the same time playing smart when you do that. So it doesn't mean blindly rushing. It means rushing with a purpose, where you get an idea of where the enemies are spawning. You don't go rushing around the corners without your sights holding up, which I actually do a lot now that I think about it. But you know, it's just things like that that sort of separates or defines a true player, a true COD skillful player, than just another average Joe. So, and I still do that too, because I don't think too much when I'm playing in a game, which is not good. I need to actually stop and think a little bit more so often, so I can sort of counter the enemies and get a better idea of where I should be or where I need to be. And so that's definitely where tactics and call-outs really come in, and just knowing where you're, or just knowing map knowledge, I guess. So yeah, this was one of the first times I played Carnival too, so and it's a pretty fun map. It's just, it's so colorful and enemies just seem to blend everywhere. It's so we totally destroyed the other team, 200 to 21. I mean, I guess I can't really say that too badly because there weren't that many enemies, and what can I say? We just did a great job defending the flags. Alright guys, that's about it. I went over the video again with my dumb commentary, so if you helped through me this far, good job. So yeah, also please give the video a like, because it does make a huge difference for me every time one of you guys presses a like or the thumbs up button, and I really appreciate those of you who do. And please subscribe if you haven't, because it's just a great way to keep in touch. And I think that's about it, guys. Alright, you guys have a good day and take care.